act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a...
The first contest played here is still the highest attended game in NFL history. And crowds pushing 80,000 continue to arrive every time the league plays at Estadio Azteca here in Mexico City. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go in Mexico City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Roll left side, taken in by Adams. Going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. That one gains 7. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. And all that pursuit pays off. They track him down and drop him well behind the line of scrimmage. Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is 2nd and quite a bit after that sack. Here's Bennett. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Defended by Devon Bland.
Viking 18, Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 7.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
He has it at the 22. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Off his back foot, he hooks this one. Brought in inside the 20. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Williams crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
15 yards. That's another.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Set.
The tight end going in motion right.
Hawk 70. Steady, ready.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
We motion the tight end over. Again to throw on 2nd. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Steady.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pass his man. It's Mumfield. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Dak to the air here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. 1st and 10, Prescott. Deep shot off his back foot. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. Here's Bennett. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, hurt.
No throw, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. So we'll wait 3rd down and 9. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mexico City in just a moment. 4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They're going for this. He finds Adams, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Forced out to his right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
27-yard line.
Viking 18. Hawks 70. Hawks. Ready.
Give to Williams from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions, and now push them to 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Bails out of the pocket quick. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Prescott. Off his back foot. He's going to hurl this one deep. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Rams will have a shot at least a field goal here. maybe the end zone after that return.
The Rams take over first and 10.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. You've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Slot man motioned over. They go play action on first down. Throwing this for the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And with the clock just about to strike zero, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This will be from 52 yards. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, Brock, it has been a fun one so far, and hopefully it gets even better. Second half underway from Mexico City. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41. Dak off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Typical, turn like a god, that's so typical. He's still more than so